Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about the life and legacy of Elizabeth Cotten, an incredible musician and songwriter who had a huge impact on the folk and blues scene. So, who was Elizabeth Cotten, and what made her so special? Well, let's start at the beginning. Elizabeth was born in 1893 in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Now, this is where it gets interesting. As she says, "Nobody did teach me. Everything I know, I learned all by myself, so I give myself the credit." And that's exactly what she did. From a young age, Elizabeth taught herself to play a homemade banjo that belonged to her older brother. She was left-handed, so she had to get creative, and she devised a unique style of playing that became known as Cotten Picking. This involved playing the banjo upside down and creating her fingering method. Now, get this. Elizabeth actually had no first name for the first few years of her life. Her parents couldn't agree on a name, so they called her Little Sis, Babe, and Shug. It wasn't until she started school that she chose the name Elizabeth. Chapel Hill at the time was a small town with little entertainment, but music was everywhere. Almost everyone Cotten knew played an instrument, and her family members played banjos and fiddles. This environment nurtured her passion for music, and by the age of 12, she had already written her first song, Freight Train. Her music was often influenced by her surroundings, like the sound of the freight train. In that song,
my hometown is Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and the train and the freight would pass, and we'd watch the train. When I said we, my brother and myself, we would watch the train. We'd go out to the station to play, and I just love trains. Just to hear the train running and to hear that shuffle it makes, that shooka, 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 shooka. I used to like that. We'd be under the trestle playing, train go overs, and my brother he wouldn't get off on the track when the train was coming. He'd get between the bars, that's what you call those things, and he'd just hang there until the train went over him. Well, that was easy because the train wasn't very long. It didn't have about 2 or 3 coaches on it, and it soon passed over. And when it's gone, you see his head shoot up like this, and he'd come out from under there. We stayed on the railroad playing out to the station. And I remember when we got our first ride, the conductor knew my mother, my father, and he knew we was their children. He said, "You little fellas want to ride?" We said, "Yes," both of us at the same time. Well, he put us on, he says, "Get on." We got on the train, and he kind of gave us a ride to and fro a little bit. And I just thought I was in heaven then. That was the sweetest ride I ever had in my life.
At the age of 15, she married Frank Cotten and had a daughter named Lily a year later. Unfortunately, around this time, she stopped playing music due to religious reasons. A deacon in her Baptist church warned her that she could not continue playing devil's music and still go to heaven. However, music would soon find its way back into her life. After working as a domestic servant and a department store employee, she was hired by none other than Ruth Crawford Seeger, a renowned composer and the mother of future folk musicians Peggy and Mike Seeger, and half-sibling of Pete Seeger. While working for the Seeger family, Cotten reconnected with her music. She performed for the family and was even recorded by Mike Seeger, who produced her first album, Freight Train, and other North Carolina folk songs and tunes in 1957. Freight Train became a hit, and Cotten's unique style gained recognition. She went on to perform at clubs and festivals, and even played with the New Lost City Ramblers. In her later years, she continued to tour and record, and in 1984, she won a Grammy for Best Ethnic or Traditional Folk Recording for her album, Elizabeth Cotten Live. Cotten's impact on music is undeniable, and she has influenced countless musicians with her style and her perseverance. She passed away in 1987 at the age of 94, leaving behind a remarkable legacy.
Could I become a professional folk singer?
How did I become a...
Could I I become?
Yeah, oh, yes. Oh, sure, you can, I'm sure. Oh, yes, you can. All you got to do is write your songs and sing them.
How long do you think it would take?
Huh?
How long do you think it would take?
Well, you kind of young now. I guess you ought to be, you about 10 or 12 years old now?
I'm about 9.5.
You about 9.5. You want to become famous right away? Well, all I can say, you write you a song and sing it around like I did. And people hear you sing it. And that's what made me famous, that freight train song. And I never did think anything about it. Didn't know it was going to be that.
So, what can we take away from the life of Elizabeth "Libba" Cotten? Well, firstly, don't let anyone or anything stop you from pursuing your passions. Cotten faced challenges due to her left-handedness and religious conflicts, but she found a way to make music anyway. Secondly, it's never too late to pick up a new skill or revisit an old one. Cotten didn't let decades of inactivity stop her from performing and recording later in life. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you learned something new about this incredible musician. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And now, I'll leave you with a rare video of Elizabeth playing Freight Train.
Know that? Go sing it. All right. Freight train, freight train. Freight train, freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I'm gone. When I am dead and in my grave, no more good time, yeah, I crave. Place the stone at my head and feet, tell them all that I'm gone to sleep. Freight train, run. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I'm gone. When I die, Lord, bury me deep, way down on old Chestnut Street. Then I can hear old number 9 as she comes rolling by. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I'm going. Once more. Freight train,